Karate Combat is back. Raymond Daniels versus Rafael Aghayev meet in the pit for the interim welterweight championship. GOAT versus GOAT, hero versus hero, legend versus legend.
Can only be one GOAT.
This is one of those fights where everyone goes, wow.
The bantamweight title is on the line. Owen Chelmia against Jesus Lopez.
Tomiyasu versus Gabriel Varga.
Icy cold, explosive Gabriel Varga, he's back.
Instagram star Tarek Khalifi versus Instagram star Samuel Harrison. Which Instagram star is going to rise?
Welcome, martial arts obsessives and combat connoisseurs, to the backlot of Universal Studios Florida. This is Karate Combat 37, the holiday edition official weigh-ins. My name is Robin Black. I'm a practicing martial artist. I love hand-to-hand combat, and it will be my honor and my privilege to host this weigh-ins for these great karatekas and to analyze their work in the pit tomorrow night. Before we get going, there's a few people I would love to introduce to join us here on the stage. Up first, the president of Karate Combat. This is our fearless leader. Please welcome Adam Kovac. Adam has the title of president. This next man has the title of real-life John Wick. He's a wonderful man and the deadliest man alive. Please welcome Bas Rutten. And now, our sensei for Karate Combat 37 and overseeing the weigh-ins with us here, maybe the second deadliest man alive and one of the most accomplished martial artists on planet Earth, one of the greatest fighters ever, and my good friend George St. Pierre. Look at this. George, last time you were here at Karate Combat, tell us about your experience.
I love the format. This is truly like a fight club kind of underground setup. It's amazing. It's a unique experience, especially for the spectator, but also a unique experience for the viewers that will be able to check out the event online live.
And a unique experience for the fighters as well. And speaking of, this fight card is crazy. Our main event, this is probably one of the most meaningful fights in Karate Combat history. Raymond Daniels and Rafael Aghayev. What do you think of this main event?
Well, I think it's a must-see, and it's the fight, I guess, that everybody is expecting and waiting for. Nobody can predict exactly how it's gonna go down. You know what I mean? It could end up in it being a very short fight, very dynamic, very explosive, and a knockout, or it could be also goes to a decision, into a crazy war, you know?
It is impossible to predict, but I predict it will be an elegant display of karate. Thank you so much, sir. It is so good to see you. Let's hear for Adam Kovac, Bas Rutten, and George St. Pierre. Before I introduce to you the 16 karatekas who will do battle here in this Karate Combat pit, let's take a look at our full fight card. Oh, baby. This is a sick night of martial arts. It's going to be a privilege for us to watch. If you want to watch, when you want to watch, you are going to watch. You can see it at Karate Combat. You can see it at Karate Combat YouTube channel, karate.com. You can watch it on DAZN, YouTube, Facebook. You can see this everywhere, and you're going to watch it. And before I just keep babbling on and on and on, let's get some karatekas out here on the stage. Our first fight, kicking off this undercard. This one is beautiful. Let's bring out our first fighter in the blue corner, Gabo Diaz. Diaz weighs in already 148 pounds. Thank you, sir. Now it is with great pleasure that I bring out for you his opponent. This will be fight number 1. Kicking it off will be a wonderful fight. His opponent, Sami Aghayev. Satoshi Aghayev weighed in 150 pounds. This fight is official. Fight number 1 in the Karate Combat Pit. Kicking off the show, Karate Combat 37, live from the Universal Studios backlot. This is Diaz and Kylie. Let's look at the head-to-head fight number 2. Oh yeah, this one's a nice one. These two guys come forward with nothing but aggression. Let's bring out our first. He is an entertainer and a martial artist. This is Gabriel Stankunas. Every moment he is in the pit is an exciting moment. Stankunas weighs in 133.5 pounds. Thank you, sir. And his opponent is a man just as offensive-minded as he is. Please welcome Maximo Nunes. Nunes weighs in 135.5 pounds. This fight is official. All action, all excitement, all offense. Meet in the pit tomorrow night, gentlemen. Stankunas, Nunes. This is a good one. Let's look at the two combatants in fight number 3. Oh, baby. Our matchmaker has done a wonderful job at Karate Combat 37. Let's bring out, first up, the fighter in the blue corner. Nunes and Stankunas don't want to leave the stage, but they can meet in the pit tomorrow night. I introduce to you first the blue corner, fight number 3, Maciek Tarczak. Tarczak weighs in, the Karate Kid weighs in 149.5. Yes. His opponent, tomorrow night in the Karate Combat Pit, Andreas Madirna. Andreas Madirna. Madirna weighs in 148.5. We have a fight. Enjoy the fight, gentlemen. We keep our undercard humming along with another bad one. 2 ready martial artists. And let's bring out the first in the blue corner, Sasha Palatnikov. Palatnikov weighs in at a lean and ready 183.5. Thank you, sir. His opponent in the Karate Combat Pit, Saturday night, December 17th, live at karate.com. I introduce to you Buckshot Rob Buxton. Buxton weighs in 184.5. This fight is official. This will wrap our undercard. 4 fantastic fights, 8 wonderful karatekas, and a killer opening card. And that brings us to our main card. Before I bring out our fighters, let's take a look at what's in store for our main card, Karate Combat 37.
Backs him up against the wall.
Yep. Karate Combat is back. Raymond Daniels versus Rafael Aghayev meet in the pit for the interim welterweight championship. GOAT versus GOAT, hero versus hero, legend versus legend.
Can only be one GOAT.
This is one of those fights where everyone goes, wow.
The bantamweight title is on the line. Owen Chelmia against Jesus Lopez.
Tommy Azus versus Gabriel Varga.
Icy cold, explosive Gabriel Varga, he's back.
Instagram star Tarek Khalifi versus Instagram star Samuel Harrison. Which Instagram star is going to rise?
Welcome back to the backlot at Universal Studios Florida for the official weigh-ins, Karate Combat 37, our holiday edition. I don't think any of these fighters will be buying each other gifts, but they will be giving us all the gift of combat in the pit on Saturday night. Let's get right into our main card. Oh, baby, this one is a good one. I introduce to you first the combatant, the karateka in the blue corner, Tarek Khalifi. Khalifi weighs in 150.5 pounds, ready to do battle. And the man he will be facing in the Karate Combat Pit, they are not friends now, but they will share an experience we all get to witness. Please welcome, returning to the Karate Combat Pit, Samuel Erickson. Erickson weighs in 152.5 pounds. Kicking off our main card, this fight is official. Tarek Khalifi versus Samuel Erickson. Kicking off our main card, Karate Combat 37. Oh, baby, we keep them coming with another sick fight. Let's welcome first in the blue corner, Tommy Azus. Tommy Noksukau Azus weighs in 145 pounds. And his opponent We welcome him back to the Karate Combat Pit once again after a fantastic debut. Please welcome a martial artist representing Canada, Aghayev. Varga weighs in at a ready 150 pounds even. This is a high-level martial arts contest of the highest order. Tommy Azuz versus Gabriel Varga. Karate Combat 37. Oh, baby, this is our championship double feature. And this one is a 6-6 fight. This will be for the Karate Combat Bantamweight World title. And I introduce to you first the challenger, Jesus Lopez. Lopez brings a wide arsenal of attacks and a go forward, kill or be killed style. Gabriel Lopez, he will be challenging for the Karate Combat Undisputed Bantamweight title against the defending champion. We welcome back to the Karate Combat Pit, Owen Chalmia. Proudly representing his family and Ireland. Chalmia weighs in 134 pounds. The proud Karate Combat Bantamweight champion will defend tomorrow night in our co-main event. Ice cold. Martial arts enthusiasts and combat connoisseurs, this is a wonderful, wonderful contest, and it is our co-feature. Owen Chalmia defending against Jesus Lopez. Oh, baby. That'll bring us to our main event. I was gonna say one of the sickest fights I've ever introduced, but this is the top level of martial artistry. Before I bring out our combatants, let's take a look at something we've prepared for you.
Raymond Daniels versus Rafael Aghayev. One from American Karate, one from sports karate. Raymond Daniels is an all-around martial artist and elite striker. Rafael Aghayev, a 5-time world karate champion, 11-time European champion, and an Olympic silver medalist. Two lifelong karatekas, the greatest in their respective disciplines, meet in the pit for the interim welterweight championship. Raymond Daniels is a karate world champion, kickboxing world champion, and a mixed martial arts veteran.
Raymond, the real deal!
Raymond Daniels is one of the best strikers ever.
There hasn't been another striker as dynamic or that can flow like I can when it comes to the stand-up fighting aspect. Thus, I look forward to going and competing against somebody like Rafael Aghayev because he is considered one of the greatest at his particular style of striking.
Oh, good shots again!
He lives karate, and he is truly one of the great karate fighters ever.
Bir Mart ayında benim 37 yaşım olacaq. Demək olar ki, əvvəlki karate növündə bütün medalları əldə eləmişəm.
Rafael has so many medals, he doesn't even know what to do with them all.
Və hələ də mən verdiyim nəticəni böyük danışmıram. Mən verdiyim nəticəni hələ dünyada karate yaranandan heç kim verməyib.
Aghayev will blitz forward with enormous power, and then there's going to be a takedown and some ground and pound.
There's nothing that he's going to present to me that I've never seen.
If you watch the movie The Matrix, well, that's Raymond Daniels.
My knockouts will cover the next 2 centuries.
He manipulates time and space.
You're gonna see things that you see in video games.
Nobody's been able to do what I do.
He likes to pick his opponents apart from the outside.
I'm actually having fun, and it's just a party to me.
I appreciate the love. We're about to take karate combat to a whole new level.
Aghayev hasn't been tested like this before.
I don't think he's ever fought somebody of a caliber like me.
Daniels is bigger than him and has way more full contact experience. But Aghayev has always faced bigger guys than him.
Eşitliğime göre Raymond Amerika karatesinin legendasıdır. Daha uzun mesafeden ve ayaklarla işlemeye üstünlüğü verir.
Rafael Aghayev is a great competitor. I think he's a great fighter, but I am the greatest.
Aghayev, much smaller in stature than his opponent, but he faced people like that in his entire combat sports career. Aghayev looks to level the field and stifle the towering Daniels.
Avantajım olmağı düşünürəm ki, əgər vaxtından əvvəl bir-birimizi nokautda, knockdown eləməsək, avantaj olacaq.
I don't see it making it to the 5th round.
Aynı 17'si görüşəcəyik.
Oh, I'm definitely going to put every lesson you've ever learned your entire life and make you rethink some things.
Özündən çox razıdır.
I'm at the top of the food chain.
Mən çox danışanları susturacaq bir adamım.
There can only be one GOAT.
This fight isn't necessarily for another win, it's for legacy.
If you love martial arts, you know karate combat is on the front end of innovation in fighting. And this is the highest level fight in karate combat history. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you, fighting for the interim welterweight champion title, this is the real deal, Raymond Daniels. The real deal weighs in at a lean and ready 164 pounds. Raymond Daniels, ladies and gentlemen. And Raymond's unwilling dance partner with conflicting objectives tomorrow night in the Karate Combat Pit will be one of the great martial artists on planet Earth and one of the finest karatekas in history. It is my honor to welcome the Panther, the legend, Rafael Aghayev. The Panther weighs in 163.5 pounds. Our main event is official. Different body types, different skill sets. A lifetime of martial artistry comes together in the Karate Combat Pit for the interim welterweight title. Rafael Aghayev versus Raymond Daniels. Let me have a word with Mr. Daniels first, and then I will speak to this legend beside me as well. Raymond, you look in unbelievable shape, sir. You must feel sharp and ready and in flow.
Oh, I feel absolutely amazing. And when you have the opportunity to stand across from a great legend as Rafael is, you should definitely bring your A game in. I'm definitely looking forward to bringing that tomorrow night for not only Karate Combat to see, but for the world to see. So I would like to thank Rafael personally for putting me at my best.
Well, your physique and your attributes say that you've never put in more work, sir. It's going to be an honor to watch you two fight. Mr. Aghayev, you are considered one of the great karatekas to ever compete in the martial art of karate. How important is it for you to defeat a man who is perhaps equal in reputation to you?
Mən hamını salamlayıram. Bu döyüş mənim üçün həyatımda bəlkə ən önəmli döyüşlərdən biridir. Rəqibimə uğurlar arzu edirəm. Ya öləcəm, ya qalacam sabah. Bizi izləyin.
This is considered one of my important fights in my whole life and career. And either I stay or I die. But I'm going to win.
Thank you both for sharing your honest, for stepping into the Karate Combat Pit. Face to face one more time. Aghayev versus Daniels. Karate Combat 37. This is your full fight card for Karate Combat 37, live from the Universal Studios backlot here in Orlando, Florida. Oh, baby, this one is going to be phenomenal. You will be watching this show, and you will be telling your friends to watch this, because if you miss this, you do not love martial arts like you claim to. You can watch it at karate.com. You can watch it on Karate Combat YouTube channel. You can watch it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Euro Sports, TV, 16karateka.com. Here are the 16 karatekas that will step into the pit and give us all the honor and the privilege of watching them do battle. Let's hear it for your karatekas here at Karate Combat 37. Thank you for joining us for the official weigh-ins. Let's take one more look at what you're in store for Saturday night here in the Karate Combat Pit.
Backs him up against the wall.
Yep. Karate Combat is back. Raymond Daniels versus Rafael Aghayev meet in the pit for the interim welterweight championship. GOAT versus GOAT, hero versus hero, legend versus legend.
Can only be one GOAT.
This is one of those fights where everyone goes, wow.
The bantamweight title is on the line. Owen Chelmia against Jesus Lopez.
Tomiyasu versus Gabriel Varga.
Icy cold, explosive Gabriel Varga, he's back.
Instagram star Tarek Khalifi versus Instagram star Samuel Harrison. Which Instagram star is going to rise